gotta speak on this real quick because there's this growing notion, and all I can do is speak on the stuff I feel. There's this growing notion that the Breakfast Club isn't popping anymore. Like, all their interviews go viral because of the person that comes in and not them, right? It has nothing to do with the questions that are being asked by the people in those seats, right? Let me just make this clear to you guys. I put out content in the atmosphere, but I gotta respect my elders. I got respect for a lot of people who've helped me be able to pave a way, who draw the attention of viewers to the internet, right? So I got respect for a lot of people who don't even know it. Yo, y'all gotta cut it out with this notion that the Breakfast Club ain't popping anymore. Do you understand how difficult it is to have an interview with somebody, forget rap, right? An interview with somebody who cooks, who has a business in the city, right? To get that to do 500 to 600,000 views, where there's no gossip, no drama. Well, they do that every week, right? To get pastors' interviews up over 500, 600,000 views, there's power in that. Let's just make sure we remember that concept. Anyways, all right. Tekashi 6ix9ine is someone who probably thinks the Breakfast Club is not popping. As a matter of fact, he alluded to it. During the interview, Tekashi 6ix9ine called out Charlamagne the God. Well, they got into it. I didn't think it was nothing too serious. Just a little back and forth, a little heated. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Men can talk. Men can have conversations like that. Tekashi 6ix9ine said he wouldn't know who Charlamagne was if not for the Breakfast Club, right? And Charlamagne tried to start, he started telling him a little bit of his accolades. I got a New York Times best-selling book. I got this, I got that. I got executive produced shows. And Tekashi was like, look, I wouldn't know who you was if you weren't on the radio. I find that very ironic. That's just my personal opinion, because I could make the case that people wouldn't know who the hell Tekashi 6ix9ine is if it wasn't for beef. What the hell does TALIAFERRO know? Anyways, a bigger conversation came up, and I hate that it got cut short because I thought Tekashi 6ix9ine kept cutting off anyone that asked him a question. I've noticed that he does that a lot in his interviews. Charlamagne brought up the point. He was like, yo, Akademiks gonna get you hurt. And I knew we had a conversation on my platform before where we talked about the fact that, yo, it does feels like, in all due respect to Akademiks, it feels like he's kind of PRing, because I go to Akademiks' Instagram. I don't got no shame in my game telling y'all that. It does feel like sometimes he's the PR rep for Tekashi 6ix9ine. I wanted to hear more about that, but the conversation got cut short because Tekashi, like I said, he cut off Charlamagne and he went on with something else. And then I think they got into a back and forth. Tekashi shouted out Akademiks, and I think along the lines, Tekashi claims that, well, Charlamagne broke this story down on his Instagram live a few minutes ago. He was like, yo, a few months ago, somebody reached out to him and said they had a Tekashi 6ix9ine diss, or they had dirt on Tekashi 6ix9ine. And Charlamagne was like, you know what? I'm too old for this shit. I'm going to put you in connection with somebody who wants all that shit. So he reached out to Akademiks. From there, I don't know if Akademiks did anything with the information or not. Charlamagne was like he removed himself from the situation. Tekashi, in the interview with the Breakfast Club today, said something along the lines of, them your people. And I guess Tekashi doesn't like those dudes or whatever. It had something to do with the Crip references, if I'm not mistaken. But hey, to each his own. So with all that being said, Tekashi, it's like he wants to go forward being the center of not only the music world, but to be the center of the spotlight. And I want to ask you guys this question because I have a responsibility with my platform as it grows. We talked a lot of Tekashi 6ix9ine today. What do y'all think as bloggers, and especially somebody who has a platform like Akademiks, what do you think is our responsibility? Because I really want to know what y'all think about this. When you got rappers giving away great content, right? Just giving, like what Tekashi's doing right now. He's using the internet to get hot. What do y'all think we should do with this shit? Because, I mean, people like it. Obviously, you're watching this video. There's something in this video that you like, that you're entitled to, you're enticed by. You know what I mean? And we all say what you want. There's a bit of us that want, and I'm not saying everybody wants it more or wants it less. We all, to some degree, like drama, right? Or we're drama fuels people, right? Gossip fuels people. Say what you want. With that being said, what do you think what do you guys think about bloggers, and what do you think in our space as we go forward? And my platform is growing through the roof. I'm being contacted by people, and I'm not making this shit up. People are like, yo, I really watch your shit. Yo, you got one of the biggest voices down south right now online, right? What do you think is our responsibility? should we go forward with information like this? Or like, should we post videos of shit like this, go forward with beef stories? Because we know that shit sells. We know it's gonna put the views through the roof. What do y'all think? When literally you got rappers handing you this great content. And they're to a degree, this shit is hip hop. You know what I mean? Hip hop was made on people voicing their opinions for good or for bad. Like, what do y'all think? Talk to me in the comment box below. I really want to know your opinion on this, because it's like a lot of people calling Akademiks the PR for Tekashi. But if I'm Akademiks inside, I'm like, yo, I'm getting all this great content, shit, from the horse's mouth. And I know the dude personally, you know what I mean? So what do y'all think about it? Akademiks, Charlamagne said Akademiks going to get Tekashi 6ix9ine hurt. What y'all think about all this? Talk to me in the comment box below. I love to hear people talk about it. And for the record, I always try to positively spin any story we talk about, because I do understand that platforms and voices have power and your words have to mean something. So I want you guys to comment your responses below. Thank y'all for the time and support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on itsmrtaliaferro.com, shawty.